So Easier is our first single off our fourth album, and it came about because we, on the last album, worked with Andrew Watt and Ali Tamposi, and we were on tour, and Andrew Watt was still writing, and he was writing with Charlie Puth and Ryan Tedder, and we'd never worked with them before. So they had this idea, and they sent it to us, and we loved it, and we came in and finished it off and worked with them. And it came about through Andrew Watt, really, because we had young blood with him. And yeah, it came about really naturally, and we're really happy we got to work with Charlie and Ryan. It was really awesome. And yeah, just kind of went from there.
The work process for Easier was broken up because everybody was so busy. Those guys wrote the core of the song, and terrific melodists in that room. I mean, Charlie and Ryan together writing melodies is a crazy thought. We really look up to them for things like that within the songwriting community. But so we went in, we finished the song, we layered the 5 Seconds of Summer Sonic on it, and it's very unusual to get your first single first. That song inspired a lot of the rest of the record, which is awesome. So
we wrote a bunch with Ryan Tedder after that as well. He's got a few songs on it.
I think it's important to reference, when we speak about Nine Inch Nails, all these things, a lot of inspiration was drawn from that industrial era rhythmically. Callum and I have been working on using a lot more electronics when we're putting together the bulk of the rhythm section on this record, and that's somewhere we've always wanted to evolve to. A lot of the bands we look up to, like Depeche Mode and Tears for Fears, were heavily influencing us at the time of making this record.
For this album, it's kind of it's all those influences that we love that Ashton just talked about, like Tears for Fears and The Police, and even Nine Inch Nails we branched out in, like we talked about before. But then we understand that we're a pop band, we know that, and we love pop songwriting, and it's always going to be that from us. It's going to have that kind of sonic as the musical bed, and then like kind of our songwriting and lyrical tone over the top. So I think we understand, it's interesting to see how music changes so quickly, especially in this day and age. We try and not keep up and almost stay ahead of it while also keeping those influences we love. It's a difficult balance to keep.
Yeah, I guess on this record we're discovering truths about our style of songwriting and accepting it fully, which takes you a long time to do as a songwriter and a musician, to develop your own characteristics whilst creating things. And that's something we still strive for, and something we're very excited to show our fans in particular. Challenging tour.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, for us, taking on the tour with the Chainsmokers has been really interesting for us because it's given us kind of perspective on how we're gonna change our live show and how we're gonna make it different for people who have never seen 5 Seconds of Summer before, because I think we're so used to playing in front of people who know who we are, because that's kind of what we've been doing pretty much for the past couple of years. So I think it's going to be really cool for us to jump back into a creative process of like, how do we engage people who might not know all of our songs, because it being on there with Chainsmokers, and they're the best guys ever, and I feel like we're all going to push each other to make the best show. Like, I feel like we're panicking because we have to make a really good show, and they're panicking because they have to make a really good show as well. Because we're not
supposed to publicly say we're panicking.
Okay, maybe panic isn't the right word, but yeah, it's gonna be like such a good tour.
Yeah,
everyone's. Yeah,
totally. In this band, we're all about just challenging ourselves. We like to throw ourselves in the deep end, see what happens. It's important.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos from your favorite artist. While you're here, check out these other videos.